this because if Gina does it, it's going to be like Ebonics. So here's what we're going to do for you, pal. The reason why everybody's here, which you had no clue about, you probably still don't know.
It's my birthday.
Because we got two significant things going on, right?
Yeah.
What are they?
Me getting out of here and me getting hurt.
All right, let me rephrase that. I like it though. You're about to turn 21, right? So we're good there?
Yeah.
And now you're going to take a major step, and you're going to go to Disney on May 11th, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to be on your own. Okay.
Even figure that out.
So we got, it's a long ride. So we got a
baby
couple
steps.
things we want to tell you, all right? First, we're going to use the letters of your name, and we're going to kind of describe you. All right? So first we got to start with the letter W.
Oh boy.
Right, for wait. And the first letter is W, means wow. And the reason why it's wow, because when we think about what you're all about, and how you know exactly what you want all the time, and how you maintain a consistently high level of persistency as you pursue your dreams. And lastly, how you've grown up to be the respectful young gentleman you've become, all just make us say wow. And then we go to A, and that's admirable. When I think about all the challenges you've overcome, this is a tough one to get through. Throughout your 21 years of young life, the various doctor's visits, the different medications we had to ensure you were consistently doing the right things with and not drinking. We blew that one tonight. All the disappointments you've overcome, the number of surgical procedures that you had to manage through and deal with. One can only say how admirable you are. You never complained, you never felt sorry for yourself, and you never quit on anything. And then we get to D. What do you think D's for?
I don't want these.
It's for Disney.
D's.
I know a way to say You notice I got a whole lot of fight because I still got
Fucking Debbie Downer.
Let's
Fucking
talk
kill
about
my
this.
buzz.
Alright?
Gee, he's not going to spell his last name too, is he?
Tell them to be quiet.
It's been you since you were in diapers, and we all know that. It's always going to be you. And I'm not going to lie to you. I've had some mixed feelings about this pursuing Disney. But the only reason I've had those mixed feelings is because I always only wanted the best for you. But I don't have any doubts or mixed feelings anymore because I know it's your passion. So I need you to go after it with everything you have. Okay?
I can do that.
And then we get to E. Expensive. Not expensive for Disney. The day you leave, on May 11th, my car insurance goes down $600 a month. And I just can't afford to repair another one of those banged up vehicles.
Wade, you're entitled to that 600. Don't let him get away with it.
Now I need to end a little bit more serious. Back on October 3rd of 2003, you were only 8.5, right?
No, it was 9.
Right, so I was a little off. Sometimes you are. We'll talk about that later. But on this same day, Mommy and I got married. And we made a serious commitment to you, right? And it was in the church, and it was fun to everybody. And I got to remind you of it. And the reason why I have to remind you of it is because the past 2 or 3 weeks, Wade's been struggling a little bit. And you wouldn't know it, but he comes to us every once in a while and he says, I can't wait to get there. It's what I want to do, but I'm going to miss everybody. So, when he's out there all alone, I got to remind you of what we read to you on that day, right there. Now, I was taller than you then. We'll take it. Let me remind you, there's a reason why I'm going to read this back to you. This is exactly what we read in the church.
A lot of men cried that night too.
A lot of men cried. And here's what it says.
Yeah.
Wade, please take this ring from your mom and myself, Dad Scott, as a symbol of our love for you, as well as the uniting of all three of us as one family. Please also understand that the significance of our uniting also assures you, our son, that you have a mom and dad who love you, will always love you, will comfort you, guide you, support you in all your challenges, and will be there to pick you up when we may see you falling. Now, the reason I have to give this to you is a couple reasons. I always said that I was going to put this original laminated commitment in a very safe place. So if I needed it for you for a significant time in your life. Turning 21 and pursuing your Disney opportunity, which also includes taking a giant step of being on your own for the first time, this is a significant time for me to give this to you. With one very important objective. Any time, similar to the past couple weeks, that you may feel like you're having a weak moment, as you have been, and we talk through this each instance, right? You just pull that out, and you read it, and I'm going to make a promise to you that once you read it, it's going to instill in you the strength that you're going to need to overcome those weak moments, being out there alone. Just as if we were talking face to face like we did the past couple of weeks. Okay? You gotta always know, oh man, I'm proud of you, I love you, I'm custom made by the son. Now as I close, you gotta do me a favor. Your grandmother's here, and if she wasn't here, and if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be here, and none of us would be here. So I'm going to end by just saying, I love you, and you need to give her a big hug and a kiss. So say thank you.
Salute!
Buzzkill. Can you say buzzkill? Fucking buzzkill was great.